So Black Diggers is a new work by Queensland Theatre Company. It was commissioned for the Sydney Festival in 2014, also played the Brisbane Festival, and we're bringing it to Melbourne for the week of Anzac Day in 2015 as part of the centenary of Gallipoli campaign celebrations. It's a play that explores the involvement of Indigenous soldiers that enlisted in World War I and their time in the service during the conflict, and also what happened when they returned home. So there were hundreds of Indigenous men who enlisted during World War I. People may not be aware of that, but it happened, and they had to conceal their identity to do so. This was 50 years before they were recognised as citizens and were able to vote even. But they went, and as they say in the play, when you're with other blokes dying together day to day, you're living together as well, and colour was not an issue. But on returning home to Australia, of course, they slotted straight back into that same inequity, and this play really looks very deeply into those issues and provides a really interesting perspective on this national narrative that is the Anzac legend. It's on in our playhouse. We've got it on for a week during the week of Anzac Day, but we have one dedicated schools matinee on Thursday the 23rd. So 2015 is the centenary of the landing at Anzac Cove, and as we know, there's a range of commemorative activity across the country throughout the year. At Arts Centre Melbourne, we've curated a range of programs for students that provide different ways of engaging with that story. We start, of course, with Black Diggers, the story of Indigenous soldiers who went to World War I. We also have our digital storytelling workshop, I Remember, which is in collaboration with the Shrine of Remembrance. Victorian Opera are presenting a concert called Remembrance, which is a commemoration in story, image and song. And we also have an exhibition from our own performing arts collection called Theatres of War, which looks at the role of performing arts in wartime, Australian wartime. So there's lots here on during the course of the year, and we hope that teachers from all curriculum areas might consider bringing their students to engage with some of these activities and these programs.